he had a name. And then
Hello.
there's this purple seahorse that I got, and I remember I had this giant wedding for them because they got married.
I remember.
And it happened in my basement. I remember it. It was on like this like white piece of wood, and I remember like I did all the voices, and I did the wedding.
I remember, cause like Kaylin, you know my like Pokemon figurines that I got or have?
Yeah.
That are in like boxes now.
Mhm.
So I used to play with those every day. Like I would
that was
wake
like
up.
Mia's pet shop.
Yeah, I would wake up and I would like take them all out and line them up, and I'd like know who was in like what clique with my Pokemon. Like the ones I didn't like were in the bad ones, but the ones that I liked were like popular and cool. So I remember I had this Lugia one, and I made up this story that Lugia was a bad guy, even though he was like my favorite Pokemon. And he like stole this kid's mom, and he's like, I'm gonna marry your mom. So he like had to go on a
What?
journey to get his mom back, or else this guy was gonna like rape his mom.
Whoa.
My
okay.
God.
That's taking it a little bit too far, Grace.
Well, at the
Dude.
time, I just thought that like she would get married, and she was like, I don't like you. So like, I don't know.
But now
And then
it
I,
goes deeper to like he was gonna rape her.
But like, I remember, I don't know where it is, but I remember having this little camcorder recording like this as a movie.
Oh,
But I wanted it to be stop
no.
motion. So I would like record for,
Fucking hate that guy.
I try to record it for as little as possible to try to get like pictures, because I didn't know how to take pictures on it and put them into video. So I would put them as just like 2 seconds of one frame, 2 seconds of another, and it's the slowest stop motion thing. I don't know where it is now, but
I hope it's in
Oh,
the
I
depths
would
of
love to
hell.
find.
I don't
And,
even
like-
want to see that.
And then in the middle of it, my mom called me, and I didn't stop the recording, so it's just like a 20-minute, just like nothing. So, like, I
great.
remember like rewatching it and be like, "This is awesome. I made a movie." But like,
This is
I don't
awesome.
know where it is. I probably threw my camera away.
That's
But-
what hit me in the back.
It was blue. If I ever find it, Kaylin, I'm gonna call you. And I'll be like, Kaylin, look, you need to see this.
Don't hit me in the back, bro. Swear to God. Thank you! Oh no, it didn't work anyway.
What's another thing? My flip notes on my 3D, not my 3DS, my DSi, Kaylin sorta knows about those.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah.
What are they?
There was one that a guy got like a haircut, and it was so bad that he killed himself.
Oh my God.
What?
I remember the one where it's like, die!
What the
That's
hell?
the one!
Oh my God. It's like 3 frames of flip note. It's like,
Yeah, it was just like drawings. It was so bad. Like, oh god.
die.
And then there was just a, and then,
Wait, was
Then
it
there
like
was the-
audio?
Yeah, it had
there was.
audio
Oh,
in it.
that is
I recorded
amazing.
just me screaming.
Ah!
It was like, da, da.
What?
It was like,
Dude,
Why
I
did you say
tried to make a really
da,
quiet
da?
scream because I feel like when I recorded it, it was really late at night, so I didn't want my mom to hear me. So I just made it like really, really quiet, and you could tell.
That's amazing.
It was so
I remember
bad.
when I used to make those. I'm really happy that I don't know where my DSi went, because I wouldn't want to have to go through those pictures.
I wish
And
you
it
didn't.
was like,
I wish you didn't delete
I
your
don't-
pictures on your 3DS when I got it, so I could look through them, and then post them all over Instagram.
I would kill myself, Liam. You don't even know.
Dude, I know what that pain is. If someone went through my old DSi pictures, like not my one that I have right now, but like my old one,
Alright, if
I
you
would
went,
actually
I
die.
took
if you
pictures
went
on
through my
Grace's
DS, my
DSi.
only friend would be Jacob DeFonso, and it'd just be me and like him just sending pictures of drawn butts to each other. Like that would be it. Like two circles intersecting each other to make it look like a butt crack. That'd
Dude,
be
is
it.
that like...
I remember when I remember me being on the bus with my original DS when it still had like PictoChat.
Oh,
And-
that's it.
And I would
That was
talk with
OG.
Nathan Schrantz over it on the bus. And one time he was like, "Who do you like?" And I liked Brad at the time, but I didn't want to tell him, so I just said Ronan. And he's like, "Ew, that's gross." And I'm like, "I lied. It's not Ronan." And then there was like drama on the bus over it, and it was dumb. And then Ricky, like, stole his DS.
Oh, screw that! I was gonna get third. I didn't know it was the last lap.
There was like so much drama on my bus with DS, man.
I remember, like, I stole this girl's DS. Well,
I remember.
no. I didn't steal it. Oh! No!
Remember I
What?
felt bad one time? Because I traded someone my Yu-Gi-Oh card, and then I stole it back. And then I felt really bad afterwards.
I'm
Oh
really
my
sad
gosh.
right now
Why?
Why?
because I had an albino dog pacified in Fallout 4, but now it's dead.
Aw. I remember we had to ban trading Pokemon cards in Miss Clark's 3rd grade class because
I remember
I
they
brought
were
my
like,
Charizard to school and someone stole it and I cried. And she was like, "What's wrong?" And I'm like, "I brought my best Pokemon card, Charizard, and someone took it!" And she like made this rule that you couldn't trade him anymore, and everybody hated me for it. And I was like in tears over my poor Charizard card.
Oh, that sucks.
Do you remember that, Liam? Because you were in my
do.
class.
Thank you for tuning in. Goodbye.
Oh, jeez.